guys, ketemu lagi bersama anak Cleopatra di sini tentunya dalam podcast yang saya tahu pasti selalu dinanti-nantikan dan sudah lama menghilang karena kesibukan. Dan pada kali ini masih dalam periode akhir tahun ya, di sesi akhir tahun yang mana podcastnya gue kasih judul Moti Podcast, yaitu podcast yang mana saya mengundang beberapa orang untuk dijadikan bintang tamu di podcastnya anak Cleopatra yang tentunya harapannya bisa memotivasi teman-teman dalam hal apapun. Mungkin bisa dalam pekerjaan, dalam karir, cinta, kehidupan, dan lain sebagainya. Dan pada kesempatan kali ini saya mempunyai tamu yang sangat spesial. Beliau adalah Mr. Pedro Antonio Pastrano Rivera. Wow, long name and I cannot remember your long name, Mr. Pedro. How are you?
I'm good. And how about yourself?
I'm great, of course. To see you, my day getting better and greater. No?
Thank you very much.
Oke. Oke, teman-teman, beliau adalah seorang teman dari California, isn't right? Oke,
Yes.
Dan beliau adalah seorang profesor, beliau adalah seorang pengajar di Universitas Chongqing, China. Oh, luar biasa. Can you speak Chinese also? No.
Not, but I can read the characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I also lived in Japan 30-some years. So I can read the characters. I do speak Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, characters are not that difficult. They're just pictures.
Just the character of language, or maybe the character of ladies, maybe no?
The writing system.
The writing system.
They're called characters.
Okay, luar biasa. Well, Mr. Pedro, maybe you can introduce yourself to our friends in my podcast.
Okay, so let me start first. I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is the territory of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't speak English, just like most of you. I had to learn English the difficult way. I was born in 1949, so you have to do some mathematics here to know my age. I won't tell you, but 1949. And so my parents moved to the United States when I was about 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I started going to schools in San Francisco, California. And it was not easy to learn English in those days. So throughout those years, I grew up in San Francisco. When I was 18 or so, I was sent abroad to a war, the Vietnam War. I was a soldier there for almost 3 years.
3 years?
I left there. I was a medic. And I left and I went back to the States and I completed my bachelor's degree and I completed 2 master's degrees, one in educational, a master's in education with emphasis in curriculum and staff development, and the second master's in school administration and supervision. One was from the University of San Francisco, and the other degree was from San Francisco State. Then in 1979, about there, I applied for what's called a Fulbright scholarship to study in China. Mm-hmm. So 14 of us, many people applied, but 14 were selected. So I was sent off to China for 1 year. That was 1979. That was a great experience.
79.
Then after 1979, I gave a presentation in Osaka,
Japan?
Japan, yes.
Yeah, I love that city.
To report what I did in China for 1 year. And out in the audience, there was a gentleman who offered me a job in Japan. Mm-hmm. So then I decided to work in Japan. I went back to the States for a year. Then I came
4
back.
years.
For a year, yeah. Then I came back and I've been in Asia ever since. Mm-hmm. That's a long time. But I've worked in Japan long time with Kodak Company and parametric technology. And I also I taught at several universities. Then I taught at Vietnam National University, which is ranked #1. And I taught 6 years ago. Remember, in China, Chongqing University.
Chongqing University,
Yes.
Okay.
That's about it. And here I am.
Oh, great.
Life goes on.
There are a lot of experience. Great. So maybe the first I want to tell you that I'm not too good in English. Gak bisa bahasa Inggris, jadi help, coach, you know, help.
Way. I'm kind of trapped between places. So, but hopefully, I would like to remain here, but who knows the future? I do have my vaccines. That allows me to travel,
Okay.
but the airports are closed. I cannot.
So you have been in Indonesia for a year.
December 29th was 1 year. That was yesterday.
Okay, so congratulations. Okay, but maybe there are a lot of, fortunately for us, so we can meet. Okay, and fortunately for us, we can talk with him, a great people with a lot of experience, and then we are here for Motive podcast for the end of year 2021. So, Mr. Pedro, as your experience, what will you share with our friends in our podcast?
So, I don't want to give my age away. If you did your math by now, it would show that I'm 72, going on
Okay.
73. So, but before I start, I just like to say, Feliz Año Nuevo, Happy New Year to everybody. So, I don't want to
Thank
forget, at this age, you know what I mean? So, but there are, in my life, with my life experiences, moving to the United States when I was a little child, unable to speak English, going to a war situation, trying to survive. I came from an extremely poor family, and I supported myself all my life. I've worked all my life. And people always saying to me, well, Pedro, why don't you retire? Huh? I don't want to retire. I don't. My retirement's my choice. When my life ends, it's my choice. It's nobody's choice but mine. And over those years that I've been on this beautiful planet of ours, and in beautiful Milan, I can say basically I've learned 10 important things in life.
10 important things in life.
There are many things that are important, but for me, in my experiences and my troubles and in my life, I've learned 10 important things.
Okay.
And here they are.
Yay! Oh my God, he
And
prepared
so-
it for us.
I put them in a shirt, t-shirt, to help me remember them. But the most important part is life is about making choices. So there were 10 things that I've learned in this life. And there are many things we learn, but these are my 10.
Yay! 10 important things in your life.
But the most important thing is life is about. It's about. And then there are 10 things. And I'm going to go through them. And I will try to do it as slow as possible so everybody understands.
Okay.
The first one is life is about making choices. You choose what you want to do with your life. It is your choice. Not my choice, not her choice, nobody's choice. Your choice. And with this choice, also, life is about taking risks.
That's number 2.
Yeah, taking risks.
Okay.
And number 3, which is important, when you make these choices and you take the risk, don't have regrets.
Okay.
You chose these things because you wanted to. You don't have to say, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? You chose. If you choose not to go to work, that is your choice. If you get punished, that is the result of you not being responsible. Number 4, you need to be responsible for your choices.
Okay. Mr. Pedro, wait a minute. So, for the fourth, okay, the first is making choice and then taking risk, and the third is having no regrets. Okay, so maybe from the point of number 3, we have to think about making choice. We have to be careful about
Yes.
everything, anything that we have to choose.
Yeah.
Is that
So
right?
whatever choice you you choose, it comes with responsibilities. But you need to think carefully before you make the choice that you will have no regrets.
Okay.
Because life is not having regrets. Life is about making the choice, taking the risk, having no regrets, but most important, being responsible.
Being responsible. Number 4. Is that right?
Number 4.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say by that is, if you choose, for example, to go to work late, that's your choice. You made that decision. You took the risk. You should not have any regrets. And you should not go to your boss and say, oh, I'm
sorry.
Because if I'm your boss, I will say, not my problem. So
Yeah.
this is very important.
So a lot of people did it in Indonesia. I'm sorry. I don't know. The bridge is broken, or maybe the road is too. There are a lot of reasons, you know.
As a professor, believe me, I've heard every excuse in the world for the students not doing the homework.
Okay.
Excuse number 1. I hear it all the time. My dog ate my homework. My problem.
Yeah.
Okay? So, this is what these things are going together. And also remember, this applies to anything. Your job, your schooling, your family, your marriage, whatever.
Your relationship with your boyfriend, with your husband,
One
right?
thing is very important. All your life, you're going to be climbing mountains. But there's always another mountain to climb. It doesn't stop with one. It just continues. Believe me, you're going to get tired of that, but don't give up. Have no regrets. Just continue the climb. Which leads me to number 5. And this is the one that is very personal to me. Because I know at my age, a lot of young people do not think. They think for the moment.
Yeah.
They think about their iPhone or their car or getting luxury this or having money. It's not important. The most important is, how will people remember you when you finally leave this beautiful planet and you're on another journey? So what I mean is, young people need to work on their legacy now. Not when they're 60, not when they're 50, not when they're 70. Now.
That's right.
So my
now.
legacy, and most people know, is I wrote a book with my experiences in life. That will be in the internet forever. Somewhere it will be circulating, but that's my legacy.
Okay.
Because billions of people have died before us. Sorry to talk about the word die, but it's reality. Billions of people have gone before us. Do you remember any of them? No.
Yeah.
You only remember those like Einstein, Shakespeare.
Yeah. That's right.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
remember
We just remember the legends.
Yes, you remember the legends. And another one, number 6, go out and have fun. Fun.
Ooh, I love it.
Fun at work, fun at home, fun in your life. Just go out and have a wonderful time. Because why? You only live once.
I agree.
And maybe
Number
you
6.
think, oh, I have time. No, you don't have time.
Yeah.
Time flies quickly.
Quickly.
If you think about it. Now, another thing, number 7, very important. Enjoy and having wonderful friends.
Woohoo.
Friends, not somebody you know, but I'm talking about a friend.
Friends.
Somebody you know that you can trust, that friend will be with you, that friend will not, sorry to tell you, but your girlfriend's not going to be there, but your friends will be. Your boyfriend is not going to be there, but your friend will be there. Trust me.
It's really fun.
Just have a wonderful time with your friends.
Okay. And then?
Number 8, which I think is number 1 in Indonesia, I think, is loving your family. Because in Asia, everything is the family.
Yes,
If
you're
you
right.
don't love your family, that's a problem. for my culture, it's different. Family is not important. It's important, but not like in Asia or China or Indonesia or Japan or Malaysia. The family is the focus because the family is the community, it's the neighborhood, it's the nation. Where I come from is the individual only. So, number 9, you need to love and respect yourself. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot love your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your child, whatever. Love begins with you. And respect begins with you. If you respect yourself, I can respect you. I can respect he or she. It's not important. And the last one, listen to me. Never listen to the opinions of others, including me. I leave you with one thing. Always, always follow your heart. Your heart is never, never wrong. Never. Follow it. Don't lose your heart. Follow. Next, go with your intuition. What you think. What you think is right. You know when something is dangerous. You will go, that's dangerous. I'm not doing that. That's intuition. Follow your intuition. If you think your boss is horrible, get out. Go someplace else. Or if you think that you want to follow your education to get a PhD, that's your feeling, Do it. Just do it. Don't make excuses. Don't. And never say sorry. That's it.
Yeah. Whoa! Amazing. 10 important things. But the last point, number 10, what if we're following our hearts? Okay. We love him. I love him so much. But when I have to think about intuition, I know that it's not good for me. So what can I do with the situation? The number 10, it's make me confused,
Point. Very simple answer.
Okay.
Your heart tells you, for example, that man is not good, then don't do it. If your heart tells you that girl, then don't do it. Remember, these people you meet are strangers. They are not family.
Yeah.
You can get married, but that man you marry or that woman you marry is never, never family. Family is your mother, father, sister, brother, grandmother, uncle, aunt. That is your family.
Okay, so when I show to the last point, the number 10, maybe we can back to the number 1.
Yes.
We have to making choice, okay? And the number 2, we have to take the risk.
Right.
Isn't right? So every point from number 1 until number 10, it's relate each other. Isn't right? Okay, good. And maybe for the different situation, maybe we can change the list.
Yes.
Maybe the number 8 from Asian people, maybe it will be the number 1. And
Right. This is up to you. These
okay.
things can be organized the way you see. This is for me. But I have mine in a teacher, so I never forget.
Okay.
But again, I mix them myself.
It's very interesting to talk with you, but everybody leave fast because it's getting rainy.
I told you it's gonna rain. Nobody believed me.
It's your fault.
Nobody believed me, but she knows what will happen. If I get wet, they will know what will happen.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Pedro, it's very interesting to talk with you, and there are a lot of important things useful. It's very useful for me, especially, and for the others also, the audience, my friends, all of my friends that see our podcast. So maybe there is something that you want to tell them for the last maybe closing statement or anything.
Sorry, it's raining. I'm getting wet. So the last thing I want to say is, when you have a question about your life, don't question it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just keep moving forward. And most important, don't make the mistake I have made. Never go to the past. The past is finished. You cannot change the past. You cannot think about the future. The future is not here. Think about now, the present, today, now, this minute. This minute is right.
Okay. Wow, menyenangkan sekali. And this is for you, Pedro.
Well, all I can
From
say is,
Gria Flora, Kekrap, Batu. Dan yang pastinya juga terima kasih kepada Purnama Hotel yang telah mensponsori dan juga menyediakan tempat untuk kita podcast pada sore hari ini. Thank you very much, Pedro. Dan kita ketemu lagi di episode berikutnya dengan tentunya podcast-podcast yang akan memotivasi Anda semua. Jangan lupa 10 hal yang terpenting dalam hidup Anda. 10 important things in your life. Saya dengan Ada Cleopatra and my friend. Say your name.
Pedro.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Wow. Thank you.
So much.